Hello, my sweet beauties. Welcome back to my channel and to another mukbang video. And today we are eating loaded fries. I have loaded these fries. I'm literally drooling while eating. Delicious. Delicious. With chicken. And I have cooked in real tomatoes, like grated tomatoes. Extra virgin olive oil. And other spices. And green peppers. And it's fantastic. I thought of making some rice for that, but I haven't eaten fries for quite a long, and yeah, I thought it would be a great opportunity. How are you doing, sweeties? I hope you're all doing very well. Very good. Still hot, not so much though. Still 32. If it stays there, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. I hope it won't climb to more than 34. Yeah, I'm okay. Generally. Nothing special these days. Same old things. We've left some questions from the last time. Again, sorry for not answering all your comments. I will, as soon as possible, when I find time. I get into it and I answer as many as possible. I'll probably do it today or tomorrow. I'll see. So, let me see. Alright. Discussion topic suggestion. That's what the comment said. Life in Greece. Okay, so some ideas to discuss. Which Greek island is overrated and which is underrated? Well, it depends on what you ask for. I guess you would expect me to say that islands like Mykonos or Santorini, which are very popular, I mean internationally, are overrated, but it's not exactly that. They're actually overpriced, but they're really beautiful. I mean, there's a reason that they're overpriced, but they're really overpriced. Like, you cannot go to Mykonos just with a low budget, you know. You can't. not even Greeks. You have to have money on you for this island. I don't know what is it there during summer though, if you want to live there. I know, to tell you things about Santorini, which first of all I have visited, and second, my best friend lives there. And I will tell you things that she has said. She says that it's overpopulated during summer. It's really, overwhelming sometimes. But when you stand for a moment, you have a look around you, you feel that you play in a movie. Because it's that beautiful and that special. But also, I know that, for example, her and her husband, they cannot stay there during winter because it's too undercrowded. It's too lonely. Everything is closed. And of course, there are so many islands here that you could visit, like Crete, my own place of origin. Which, as I've said a lot of times, it's the biggest island in Greece. And there you can find many different things. Like, if you like mountains, you can go to Crete. If you like beaches, you can go to Crete. If you like whatever you want, because it's a very big island. And then there are really small islands, or medium-sized. The Ionian Sea Islands are great. Corfu, Zante, Lefkada, Paxi, yeah. And then very small islands like Gravdos. Yeah, you go there and you feel that the civilization has stopped. Like, you are in a prehistoric situation there. And it's an experience as well. And the sightseeing is fantastic. So it depends on what you want. For example, Mykonos is a place where too many celebrities go, too many people want to visit all around the world. It wouldn't be for me, for example, even if I had the budget, because I'm a more slow person, like more introverted, this kind of stuff. I want peace and quiet. You want to party though? You can go. And you will be fine. How has life in Greece changed in the last 5 to 10 years? You have no idea. It's not 5 to 10 years though, it's 15 years. But the last 5 to 10 are horrible. Like, also horrible. After COVID, I feel that after COVID, everything changed to the worse. I don't know. Something changed, something broke. I don't know how to explain it. Economy for sure. And that, it escalated quickly to every part of the society. Like, more violence, less safety. Many people, including me, feel suffocated and like something is not right. I don't feel free enough. I don't know if you can relate to that. But I feel it's something changed I think to every country, including Greece. And yeah, economy is a very big part of it. And when economy goes down, racism thrives. And poor people accuse other poor people like it's our problem, like it's our fault for us to blame each other. Like we cannot see who is to blame. Anyway, how important is family in modern Greek society? What's something every Greek family seems to have in common? Look, I'll tell you. In Greek culture, family is really, really important. Like, for centuries, the whole society was family centered. And every person was supposed to get married and, follow the whole cycle. And I feel it still is this way, but many people nowadays hesitate to procreate and make a family, and because it's not possible in this economy. Everything goes to economy. It's really difficult to have kids and give them what society itself demands from people to give to their children in order for them to have a bright future. And so it's like it's not really easy nowadays. So people think about it twice and 3 and 4 times, I believe. But the fact that like children depend on their parents very much, and parents expect from their children to be by their side and not leave them where they're getting older, It's indeed a part of our culture. And religion has a big part for that. I mean, Greece is a Christian nation, although anybody can have any religion they want, but Christianity is really strong in people's souls and in their minds and everything. Do younger Greeks view traditions differently than older generations? I think that happens in every generation. It's not something new. Like, younger people want to have fun and live their lives, and like they should. The more you get older, the more you get closer to tradition. I have seen that for myself. When I was younger, I didn't care at all for traditions. It is what it is. That's what it means to be young. Only care about yourself and to have fun. You should. What are the biggest challenges facing young Greeks today? Do most people, younger generations or millennials, want to stay in Greece or build a life elsewhere? So, the biggest challenge is obviously that most Greeks, first of all, going to university in Greece is for free. You have to pass exams, you have to have skills and all the stuff, obviously. You have to be a very good student, etc., but it's for free. So many skilled people in Greece have degrees. The sad thing is that these positions, like, let's say you're a doctor, you have finished your studies for being a medical doctor. The payment you receive, especially the first 10 years, and the amount of work you have to achieve is enormous. It's exhausting, and it's unfair. And that's why many educated people mostly go abroad, actually, to find a better life and to actually use their degrees, because it's really unfortunate to sacrifice all those years of your life to be a doctor, a lawyer, whatever, you know, and then go work as a waiter in a restaurant. It's really, really not fair. And I understand 100% the people that if you find a position, you know, you find a great job somewhere else, and you're young, and your country do not appreciate you, do not appreciate that you're a very smart person, and that's proven by your studies, by your everything, your experience. Obviously, you will think about yourself and you'll leave. I believe mostly younger people do that, not so many millennials. But I don't have the statistics to be more specific about that. If you could change one thing about Greece, what would it be? The government. The political system. Not necessarily the way we elect and all the stuff. It's okay. Every system can be good in democracy. I believe that. But the way people choose the politicians that will represent them is not healthy. I don't know what you do in your country, but here, giving, how can I say that? A gift to someone to make your job under the table, you know, is very common. Very common. And that's why so many not skilled people that shouldn't be in those positions are, because they know people and they had the means, the not so right and honest means to achieve what they achieved. And that affects the whole nation for decades, though, if not for centuries. It's not something that is happening here, but now corruption in Greece is something that nobody can deny. Even you're left wing, you're right wing, it doesn't matter. Corruption is everywhere amongst the politicians. What's the education system like in Greece? You finish high school, and at the end of the year, you have exams that we call panellinies, which means all Greece. That would be a more free translation of that. Anyway. And yeah, according to your grades to those exams, you go to a university that you're accepted. The education system is not the best because the curriculum in school is really strict and really overloaded, I would say. There are so many information, so many things you have to know. So, like, it's crazy. So if you just go to school and not having extra lessons outside the school, I mean paid lessons, it's really, really difficult to go to university. I don't say that it cannot happen, but it's difficult. So most children earlier than the last grade of the high school, like first grade for sure, if not since middle school, they have extra lessons in paid schools or in or private lessons at their house. Yeah, my my food is over. Okay, I'll let the rest of it for another time. There are so many, all related to each other. Yeah, that was all. Sorry for stopping without having answered all the questions. I'll do it in my next video. So, like every time, my sweet beauties, I'll see you in my next video. Love you to the moon and back. Bye.